Life is not a destination. Nothing in life is a destination. It's all a bit of a, it's a journey.
Returning to the Formula E paddock for Season 10 after a spell in Formula 1 is the Season 7 world champion Nyck de Vries. We caught up with him during pre-season testing to talk Season 10, his mindset and philosophy, and life with his new team.
Nyck de Vries, first of all, welcome back to Formula E. And I want to quote you on something which you put on Instagram on your kind of announcement, as you said it was like returning home.
Yeah, it is.
What was it like to be back? Tell me to talk about it.
It's nice. It's good to be back in a familiar environment. I have a lot of good memories from Formula E. Obviously, know a lot of people here in the championship, in teams, drivers. So I guess coming back home to a familiar environment gives that kind of feeling. So it's it's nice to be back.
Were you keeping tracks on last season? How did you think it went? Because it was quite dramatic as a season.
Yes, I mean especially the end. But I will admit that in the first half of the season I was quite occupied with,
yeah, sure.
with my own duties. So I was obviously following results, etc. But I wasn't being able to watch entire races.
Have you gone back and looked at kind of how Gen 3 racing differed to what you were used to with Gen 2?
Yes, I already watched some races back.
Yeah.
Actually, last week I watched Portland back, and that was very eventful. It was a different way of racing I've seen before.
Absolutely. Okay, so tell us about the team that you've joined for Season 10, Mahindra Racing. How's it going? How are you settling in?
It's just generally nice to be back. I really believe that collectively we have a lot of good ingredients, and the future kind of plans, or the plans that we have shaped from present to future, I think are very encouraging, and I believe that together we are able to build something strong. Obviously, it's no secret that the team has had a tough season last year, and we're not gonna change things overnight. But I think with the plans in place, we have a lot of potential.
We know that Formula E is massively a software game. Like other championships have aerodynamics, Formula E is that control system. How much can be done in an off-season to improve a car that essentially hardware-based is exactly the same as last season?
Well, frankly speaking, I don't know, but we'll discover
hopefully a lot.
Hopefully quickly. But we're always time limited. We're kind of engineering. We're in an engineering environment, and we always like to do more and always find performance and add development to a car. But I think we just need to prioritize very clearly where the biggest performance step are for us as a team, and focus on those. But of course, you won't be able to do everything. And that process is endless. So we'll focus on the things that we can control, and we think we can find performance quickly, and then we'll focus on smaller details later on.
I want to kind of tap into your psyche at the moment, like where you are in terms of self-confidence, your preparation, motivation, all that kind of stuff that's internal. Obviously, it's been a challenging year. How do you now redirect your thinking to almost like a reset, push on, let's go?
The way I see it is kind of everyone goes through different phases and chapters of their life, and I think I experienced more than ever before that life is not a destination. Nothing in life is a destination. It's all a bit of a it's a journey, and it keeps on going, hopefully for very long, and that's how I see this as well. One chapter ends and a new one begins, and I'm personally very much looking forward to this one. It's nice to come home in an environment, return back to an environment that will feel like home.
Sure.
And I'm very excited about the kind of perspectives of our team. So I'm looking forward to it.
We're at this point now where your career so far, Formula 2 champion, Formula E champion, get the call up for Formula 1. Are you one of these athletes and drivers that kind of thinks everything happens for a reason and you can take learnings from everywhere you've been? Would you say, to summarise that, you're in the best position mentally and physically that you've ever been in now because of all those experiences?
Yeah, but I don't look at it from that perspective. Like honestly, to me, what has happened in the past is obviously nice, but it's not a guarantee for what's happening today. I'm sure that everything that I've done so far has shaped me who I am today, and of course, every experience makes you a more complete human, and that will continue the rest of my journey in life.
Love that, great philosophy to have. Let's talk about Season 10 then, Mahindra Racing. What are the ambitions at this point? What would you be happy with now come July?
I mean, you're looking. This question is very kind of
Deliberately hard.
No, it's well, it's not. It's one that everyone asks at this time of the year. But ultimately, how do you measure that? It's we live in a world wherein our performance is measured against results.
Yeah.
But it's not always as black and white. We're aware of the kind of challenges ahead of us, but I think the goal is to build a strong foundation and future for us as a team to build on, to become over time more and more successful. And how much time we need for that is obviously unknown, hopefully rather soon than later. But we're aware of the challenge, and I think we need to manage the internal, external expectations. But I'm sure that we have all the ingredients that it takes to come back on top.
Great to hear. Well, we're very excited to see what you can do. All the best for the season, mate. Thanks for the chat, Nyck.
Thank you.